keep the rules. I will keep faith with my teammates. I will keep my temper. I will keep myself fit. I will keep a stout heart in defeat. I will keep my pride under in victory. I will keep a sound soul, a clean mind, and a healthy body.
The Youth Legion State Tournament makes its way to Homer City, and the action continues tonight with the nightcap in the first day of tournament play. Welcome, everybody, into the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, People Forward Banking. I'm Jake Slobodnik, taking you throughout all the action tonight as we bring you Boyertown and Homer City in the nightcap, as we said, day one of the state tournament. The Boyertown Bear Cubs against the Homer City Post 493 Bears. We'll tell you a little bit more about today's game, and we'll give you the starting lineups. And before you know it, we'll have first pitch. We'll also tell you a little bit more about what's going on here at First Commonwealth Bank Field in Homer City. All that and more coming up next on Renda Digital TV.
What sets S&T apart from other financial institutions is that they are visionary. Now, we understand that it is partially about the numbers, but they know it's not just about the numbers. It's about the management team, it's about the strategic and business plan, it's about how the team is going to execute on that. In short, S&T gets it. Quite honestly, we couldn't have done it without S&T.
SeaWorld says goodbye to high phone bills and hello to Boost Infinite. Lowest prices ever. Plans start at just $25 a month when you bring your own device. Plus, snag the latest phone every year for only $60 a month. Enjoy unlimited 5G data on all plans. And with $60 a month plans, stay connected to 3 of the biggest networks nationwide. Hurry, offer for qualified customers only. Don't miss out on the best deal in town. Call or visit SeaWorld Satellite today at 724-463-3200, extension 122. Robindale and its affiliated companies are proud to be a sponsor of all student athletes in the area. For nearly 2 decades, Robindale has been cleaning up refuse coal piles that dot and scar the western Pennsylvania landscape. To reclimate and beautify these areas, Robindale believes deeply in safety, compliance, and community responsibility. If you would like to become a part of the Robindale team, you can contact them at 814-446-6700, extension 122, or see how Robindale can assist your business at robindale.com.
Penn Mechanical Group has local opportunities for you, and they are hiring. Penn Mechanical Group is a full-service contractor for the natural gas and oil field industry, and they're looking for talented, hardworking individuals for their team. If you're an equipment operator, rig hand, wireline operator, CDL Class A and B, triaxle drivers, they want to talk to you. PMG has local positions that need to be filled right now. Home base is right here in Indiana. Competitive pay, health benefits, PTO, paid holidays, 401k, and more. Apply online at PennMechanicalGroup.com. PennMechanicalGroup.com.
Don't have time to keep up with the latest in fashion and style? No problem. Come to Marion's Hair Salon. Marion's Hair is a full-service salon equipped to make your visit a memorable one. Marion's offers the latest in cuts, styles, perms, and coloring. In addition, manicures, pedicures, and massages. If you're not satisfied with your current stylist and want to feel better about your look, come to Marion's Hair Salon, 29 South Main Street in Homer City, to bring out the best in you.
Luther Ford, one trusted name, 2 great locations. Right now at Luther Ford, drive off in a new F-Series truck, Ford Ranger, Ford Maverick, or the all-electric F-150 Lightning. Check out the Ford Bronco, Bronco Sport, Eco Sport, Escape, Explorer, Expedition, Edge, and Mustang Mach-E. And always look at the exciting Ford Mustang. Luther Ford, one trusted name, 2 great locations, Route 119 Homer City and Admiral Perry Highway, Evansburg. Luther Ford.
Welcome back to First Commonwealth Bank Field in Homer City. Jake Slobodnik back with you as we count down to first pitch, and that's right, he's here. The Pirate Parrot is here tonight, entertaining the masses and signing autographs for the kids. And he's just entered the S&T Bank broadcast booth. Can Ted get the camera on this? Oh wait, he's coming back. Here we go. Grace, you want to get that on? Yeah, there he is. He's ready to join the booth. I think he's used to Greg Brown and Joe Block, not this side, but. Oh, all righty. So Mark Birdie's going to get the picture. We're already off the rails on today's broadcast, but hey, it's all fun and games. He's making a meal of my hat or of my headset. All right, now it's Gracie's turn. Homer City and Boyertown on the way here tonight. It's the final game of day one from First Commonwealth Bank Field. 3 games already in the books. And in the winner's bracket for tomorrow in one matchup, our Upper Perk and Hamburg will face off at around 4 o'clock. And then Sunbury Norrie will wait to find out who they will face tomorrow at 7, whether it's Homer City or Boyertown, the Bear Cubs. And Homer City Bears, the host team, getting an automatic placement here in the tournament. They will start things off as the home team. And we'll keep it right here for you as we give you a look at tonight's starting lineups. Let's give you first for Boyertown. They are led off by Gianni Costello, the left fielder. Right fielder Chase Artem, as I said, the right fielder will bat second. Mason Reigert, the catcher, bats third. Connor Hauke at the cleanup spot. Caden Gable batting fifth, also in the 5 spot on the field at third base. Joey Goddard will play center, will bat sixth. Sam Letter, the EH, will bat 7th. Jake Musselman, the pitcher, will bat 8th. CJ Cressman, the second baseman, bats 9th. And in the 10th spot, Brennan Pioli, the shortstop for the Bear Cubs of Boyertown. On the mound for them will be Jake Musselman. And for Homer City, post 493, the Bears. They will line up defensively with Dom Shimko on the mound doing the catching tonight. Cole Adamson. This is odd. He's right beside me. Around the horn in the infield, Ethan Palmer at third. At shortstop, Louis Rodman. I can't do it when he stares right at me. The second baseman, Eli Turk at second. Zeke Dokover at first base. In the outfield, Eric Dinger in left. Tyler Phillips in center. And in right field, Aiden Darr. No extra hitter for Homer City tonight. And I got the seal of approval from the Pirate Parrot. As we said, Dom Shimko on the mound for Homer City, post 493. As Gianni Costello digs in tonight. We're so glad you can make some time for us, and we want to thank the Homer City American Legion Post 493, our presenting sponsor tonight here on Renda Digital TV. Gracie Porter, our producer, Ted Maseko on the camera here on the upper deck, just outside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. Shimko on the mound, 3-2 this year. He's also got a save, 38 2/3 innings pitched. First pitch of the game misses just a bit low for a ball, and we are underway. 8:19 first pitch here tonight from Homer City. Beautiful night, not a cloud in the sky, 76 degrees. It's been a really good day weather-wise all day. The 1-0, and Costello watches strike one. His count's even at 1-1. Again, 38 2/3 innings pitched for Dom Shimko. He's allowed 44 hits, 29 runs, only 12 earned. Has only walked 10 and racked up 29 strikeouts, a 2.17 ERA. Just misses inside with that one to Costello. And it is 2-1 to the Boyertown leadoff hitter. Here's the 2-1. And Costello pops that one high on the right side. Doak racing back, trying to track it, and he finally does. Makes the first catch for the first out of the game. And in steps Chase Artem. Boyertown, under the direction of 10-year manager Neil Fox. His record overall, 298 and 81. Very solid record for him. He's also assisted by Nate Bieber, Tom Zilli, Ryan Fox, and Nick S. Scorekeeper for him, Bob Letter, coming all the way from Berks County. They went 22-6 this year. Clinched a spot in the state tournament. First pitch to him misses a little low. Past experiences in the state tournament, they have 14 state titles under their belt, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that as we go on with tonight's game. The 1-0 misses just a bit out. 2-1 to him. Coach Fox saying his players, coaches, and all their families are very excited to be part of the tournament, and I bet the whole Boyertown community is. See them playing here out west, the 2-0, chopped in the infield. Gloving it, the third baseman Palmer gets the quick throw across to first, and throw just beats him by a hair, and there's quickly 2 outs. 5-3 on the putout for Mason Reigert, the catcher.
Third, the catcher, number 14, Mason Reigert.
Reigert doing the catching, batting in the 3 spot tonight for Boyertown. Obviously a long journey from Boyertown in Berks County for the Bear Cubs. And Coach Fox very optimistic about those quote-unquote challenges, if you will, as Reigert fouls the first pitch he sees back into the netting. He says any travel challenges are far outweighed by the experience for our players to play in a state tournament in Homer City. So again, very optimistic outlook despite having to travel halfway across the state. That one's in off the handles, falls in the infield. Throw to first is not going to be in time. That'll be an infield hit for Reigert. Second baseman Eli Turk, nothing really he could do about that one. That was just into no man's land behind the mound. 2-out single brings up Connor Houck, the cleanup hitter. Told you about Boyertown's plethora of state titles, 14 to be exact, entering tonight. 9 of those coming from the legendary Robert Bob Houck. And we got the news that yesterday Mr. Houck passed away. And he's been a very big inspiration and big part of Boyertown Legion Ball. He, as we said, coached the Bear Cubs to 9 state titles between 1977 and 1992. He also took the Shillington Senior Legion team to the state championship in 1997, a championship that they ended up winning. He was inducted into the PA Legion Hall of Fame in 1993. And he also served as the PA Junior Legion chairman before Dick Clausen, who's sitting to my left. So from all of us here at Homer City and Renda Digital TV, we extend our deepest condolences and sympathies to Robert's family and the whole Boyertown community. Houck ahead 2-0 to Shimko, who got 2 straight outs to open the ball game before giving up an infield hit on the second pitch that he offered to Reigert. 12th pitch of the inning on the way. That one misses out, ball 3. In danger of walking him on 4 pitches. Homer City Area Athletic Booster Club honoring Mr. Houck prior to tonight's game with a moment of silence, and again relaying the sympathies to the Boyertown community as strike 1 is called. Houck thought that was ball 4, thought it was a little too inside, and threw his bat, so he'll have to recollect it. Saw it happen in the SW Jack game. The Drillers falling, I believe 11-4 was the final score. And the Drillers did have a 4-0 lead after a couple of innings, but then an 8-run 5th inning as ball 4 uthered to Houck, and that'll put 2 men on with 2 outs for Caden Gable. We had that game on Renda Digital TV. You can watch the replay of it. Drillers now will play at 10 o'clock tomorrow against, I had it here in front of me, Monroeville, 2 teams from the West. We'll have that game for you starting at around 9:50 here on Renda Digital TV. 2 outs, 2 aboard for Gable. First pitch misses just a bit outside. Shimko sets, looks towards second. The next one, this is just a bit high, is 2-0 to Gable. Two-0 count with 2 outs and 2 aboard. The pitch in there for a strike. Gable was taking all the way. Next one fouled off behind the home plate area, and Shimko able to bring the count back to 2-2. 1 pitch could get him out of it. Shimko trying to work out of some early danger. No runs across, 1 hit allowed. The 2-2 catches the corner for a called strike 3. Shimko escapes the jam. And Boyertown able to get a couple base runners, can't do anything with them through a half inning of baseball. It's Boyertown nothing. Homer City coming to bat on Renda Digital TV.
Homer City American Legion Post 493, a longtime backer of our local teams and a proud supporter of American Legion Baseball, is pleased to be part of today's playoff baseball games and wishes the best of luck to all the athletes participating. Homer City American Legion Post 493 has served Homer City and our veterans for more than half a century. They're a staple of the community and believe in giving back. So have fun today, teams, from your friends at the Homer City American Legion Post 493.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So, there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
The Homer City Area Athletic Booster Club would like to thank the business community and fans of the teams for their support of the Youth Legion Western Regional and State Baseball Championship tournaments, which will continue through July 31st at First Commonwealth Bank Field. We also salute our new lifetime members, including Mike Carone, Norm Miller, Sean Dude Steffi, and posthumously to Jim Henry. Founded in 1958, the Homer City Area Athletic Booster Club, the primary recreational arm of the Homer Center School District.
Harmless inning for Dom Shimko in the top of the first. Now Homer City will look to get some early offensive support. They'll go up against Jake Musselman of Boyertown as we head to the bottom of the first. Jake Slobodnik welcoming you back to the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, people forward banking. Homer City sends out the starting lineup of the following. The catcher Cole Adamson will lead things off, followed by Tyler Phillips. Pitcher Dom Shimko will bat third. Cleanup hitter tonight, Zeke Doak, the first baseman. Eric Dinger in left bats fifth. Ethan Palmer, the third baseman, bats sixth. Second baseman Eli Turk in the seventh spot. Aiden Darr and Louis Rodman to round out the starting nine for Homer City. No stats available for Musselman. So my rule of thumb is we just say he's really good. And if you're on the fence about coming down to watch, maybe you don't have a rooting interest for either team, but if you live in the Indiana County area and you want something to do tonight, bring the kids. I believe the Pirate Parrot's still here. If not, you can still come on down. A lot of great concession stand food and great baseball head. And we got fireworks for you tonight immediately following this game. It will be dark, so get down here now and take in this game. Then stick around for some fireworks. First pitch to Cole Adamson, misses low and away. Here's the 1-0. Next one in there for a strike. Evens it up at 1-1. Homer City, the host team, right here from Indiana County, right here from Homer City. 1-1. A wave and a miss by Adamson, and he's behind 1-2. Finished the regular season overall 7-11, and then 6-9. In the conference, they finished fourth in the Indiana County Youth Legion Baseball League. Next one, Adamson strikes out swinging. First strikeout of the night for Musselman, and here comes Tyler Phillips. Phillips, fourth best hitter on the team, average-wise. He's hitting .321, 18 RBIs, tied for the team lead with Cole Adamson, who just went down swinging. Adamson, the second best hitter with a .381 mark entering tonight. Also the most at-bats by anyone on the Bears. First pitch to Phillips is in there for a strike. Homer City's got a pretty good resume in terms of being in the tournament. 0-1. Chases one upstairs and is quickly behind 0-2. In the state tournament, Homer City won it back in 1976 and appeared consecutively from 93 to 96. Back here in 98 through 2000. That one runs in and misses for a ball 1-2. Back here in 2006, they were the host team in 2008, 09, 2010, 2015, 2017, and 2019. Managed by first-year head coach Mike Shimko. Assisted by Clyde Palmer, Rich Turk. As that one's offered at and missed for a swing and strikeout, back-to-back strikeouts, and there's quickly two away for Dom Shimko. Clyde Palmer, Rich Turk, Andy Adamson, and Rich Turk are the assistants. Turk, the scorekeeper for the team. Shimko, third best hitter, .340 coming into tonight, also the team's best pitcher. 2 outs, nobody aboard. First pitch to Shimko, misses away. When asked if there's more pressure being the host team in a tournament like this, Mike Shimko says, well, yes, but they will be playing good teams from across the state. Helps make them a little bit more competitive for down the road. So looking at the positives of it, not even focusing really on the pressure of it. 0-1. Next one in there for a strike, and Shimko behind 1-2. Musselman looking to strike out the side. The 0-2. Misses outside. It's actually 2-2, correction. First time he's able to bring a batter to 2 balls tonight. The 1-2. Shimko gets a piece of it. He'll stay alive. According to Coach Shimko, Dom always puts the ball in play, and his pitching capabilities help make him a really, really good player. So that one's fouled off. These quotes are coming from the First Pitch magazine that they distribute here at First Commonwealth Bank Field. Count is 2-2 to Shimko, looking to stop the momentum early on. The 2-2 misses just a bit high. Count runs full. And Musselman in danger of ushering a 2-out walk. Payoff on the way from Musselman. And foul tipped off the catcher, Mason Reigert. And that one had his bell ringing. So they'll give him a minute to catch his breath. On deck, Zeke Doak. Shimko, 3-2 count. Has worked 8 pitches so far. So, quality at-bat still working. Good to see Reigert's all right. Just needed to take a couple seconds. Shimko re-enters the box with Doak on deck. I'm sure I'll hear about that one during football season. 3-2 on the way. Misses in and low, ball 4. A 2-out walk. Really good at-bat by Shimko. He worked 9 pitches. And now Zeke Doak steps in for the first time today, and he's the team's best hitter. 45 at-bats. He's collected a hit 26 times, hitting .578 entering tonight. Sure, he's getting ready for football season with River Valley. As a freshman last year, had to fill in as a starting center for several weeks and became a really good offensive lineman for the Panthers, and would assume that he, along with some of his other teammates, will fill gaps and will carry the Panthers on Cat Country 106.3 this season. Pickoff move before the at-bat starts, unsuccessful. Musselman. Pressure, not really a thing at this point. Only 1 base runner so far. Doak takes a first pitch ball on the outside part of the plate. Next one misses low. 2-0 to Doak. Well, Musselman, after getting 2 straight outs, just like Shimko did in the top of the first, runs into a little bit of trouble with the meat of the order. Falls behind Doak 2-0, and now 3-0 as he misses high and away. And Doak on the verge of a free pass with Eric Dinger on deck. Dinger, the team's 5th best hitter, hitting .292 entering tonight. Shows bunt, pulls back, and that one misses outside. Walked him on 4 straight. Back-to-back free passes brings up Eric Dinger. And I'm sure he'd like to live up to his namesake, hit one over the left field fence if possible. Musselman, though, would like to get out of this jam. 2 outs, 2 men aboard following back-to-back walks. Musselman started the bottom half of the frame with a pair of strikeouts. Scoreless so far, but still very early in today's game. 2 outs, first pitch to Dinger. Catches the upper corner for a strike. Dinger is driven in 6 entering tonight. The 0-1 misses away, and it's 1-1. Well, Homer City's done a good job so far, staying disciplined at the plate, forcing Musselman to throw 23 pitches thus far. Meanwhile, Shimko in the top of the first only threw 19. Next one, Dinger ropes that one foul down the left field line. Read it perfectly out of Musselman's hands, but just pulled the trigger a little too early, and now it's 1-2. Musselman looking to get out of the jam. Gets his sign from Reigert. Looks towards second, and the pitch. Misses outside. Ball trickles away from Reigert. The throw to third, and Shimko's going to be safe. Both runners advance on the mishandled baseball, and Dinger takes a count 2-2. Deuce is wild in the bottom of the first. 2 on, 2 out with a 2-2 count. And Dinger, if he can get one to the outfield, could score a pair. Now Musselman will operate from the windup with a 2-2 count. Runner on third, so nowhere for them to go. Here's the pitch. Dinger chases one upstairs and misses. Strike 3 swinging. Homer City, like Boyertown, strands a pair in the first. We head to the second in a scoreless game on Renda Digital TV.
It's time to change the game. Force Turf Solutions is an innovative and experienced synthetic turf company that specializes in the design, installation, and conversions of sports fields and complexes throughout the United States through a strategic partnership with Shaw Sports Turf. If you're building a new field, converting an existing field, or replacing an existing synthetic turf field, then reach out to Force Turf Solutions. Community sports complexes, high school, college, and professional fields. For more information, go to forceturfsolutions.com.
Milk every moment. Penn Mechanical Group has local opportunities for you, and they are hiring. Penn Mechanical Group is a full-service contractor for the natural gas and oil field industry, and they're looking for talented, hardworking individuals for their team. If you're an equipment operator, rig hand, wireline operator, CDL Class A and B, tri-axle drivers, they want to talk to you. PMG has local positions that need to be filled right now. Home base is right here in Indiana. Competitive pay, health benefits, PTO, paid holidays, 401k, and more. Apply online at PennMechanicalGroup.com. PennMechanicalGroup.com.
Ready for the second inning from First Commonwealth Bank Field in Homer City, and we are scoreless between Homer City and Boyertown. Bear Cubs will have the 6, 7, 8 spots due up in their lineup of 10. Shimko, pretty good first inning of work for him, 19 pitches. Strikeout to his credit. Now looks to copy that here in the top of the second. Leading things off, Joey Goddard, the center fielder. Sam Letter, the extra hitter, will bat next in the 7th spot. First pitch by Shimko. In there, called strike to lead things off. Yeah, 1. That one's lined into left field, and that'll fall to the grass for a base hit. Just in front of Eric Dinger. Leadoff single by Joey Goddard brings up Sam Letter, the extra hitter.
Extra hitter number 17, Sam Letter.
Shimko looks over at first. Pickoff move. Seen that a lot, not just today, but also in the regional tournament that was last weekend here in Homer City. A lot of pickoff moves before a pitch is even thrown. And another pickoff move, unsuccessful. We were here Tuesday night, and there was a string of, 7 pickoff moves, all of them unsuccessful. First pitch misses inside, look toward first, nothing doing. Shimko again looking over at first. Goddard might be off, and he is. Pitches a swing and strike, the throw down. Decent throw, but a little late. And that'll goes a stolen base by Goddard. And Letter has an even count at 1. Not sure if that was a designed hit and run or if he swung because he saw a good pitch and just wanted to maybe put it in play and possibly afford Goddard an extra base, but either way, it's a 1-1 count. He's going to show bunt. Stance looks like he's going to continue to bunt. And Zeke Doak playing way in, sensing the possible sacrifice. Next one, in there for a strike. And the count now moves to 1-2 on Letter. One, 2 count. Here's the pitch. This is up. Two on the way. Wave and a miss. Strike 3 swinging. Second strikeout of the night by hometown kid Shimko. And there's one away. And that'll bring up his counterpart, Jake Musselman, with a runner on second, 1 out. MO here for Shimko. Just make sure it doesn't get... make sure that Goddard does not move up to third. 1 out. First pitch misses just a bit low. It's 1-0. Or I guess the sub-MO would be if Goddard moves to third, just make sure he doesn't score. In there for a strike. Counts 1-1. Shimko with a couple looks back towards second, being held on by Louis Rodman. The next one misses outside. 2-1. Try this again. 2-1. Lined softly up the middle, and it hits off the lip of the grass, and it's going to trickle into left center field. And Boyertown has a 1-0 lead. RBI single gives the Bear Cubs an early 1-run lead. And it's Jake Musselman helping out his own cause. So 1 out and a runner on first following the unorthodox RBI single. Nothing Rodman can do there. That's just one of those areas in the infield that it looked like he had a good play on it, but just took an odd carom, and before you knew, it was in the outfield. 1 out, first pitch to C.J. Cressman in there for a strike. Boyertown batting 10 in the lineup, and Cressman the 9th spot in the lineup. The 0-1. Misses high. Works count to 1-1. Shimko, another look over at first. Musselman, standard lead, but he's going to take off. Pitch is swung on and missed. They can't get the ball out of the catcher's glove, and it's into center field, which will allow Musselman to move up to third. So, stolen base, and he moves up on the air. And that's just one where if Cole Adamson can't get it out of his glove right away, he's just got to eat it and hold it. Case in point, as now that affords a free base for Musselman. And a fly ball could make this a 2-run ball game in favor of Boyertown. Shimko will work from the lineup ahead, or the windup ahead, 1 and 2. That one's popped high in the infield. Doak calls everybody off and makes the catch, and that's a big out number 2. Last hitter in the lineup, Brennan Pioli, will dig in. And if Shimko can get him out, that'll be a big break for Homer City. 1 run already in. Joey Goddard led off the frame with a single to left. Brought in a couple hitters later by Jake Musselman on a single. I don't know if you'd call that an infield single or what, but single nonetheless. 2 outs, and the first pitch to Pioli is popped into shallow foul territory on the right side, and it's going to fall to the grass, make it a 0-1 count. Shimko ahead 0-1, the deal. Grounded to third, and it's misplayed by the third baseman Palmer, and that'll allow another run to score. It's 2-0 Boyertown as Pioli reaches on the air. First error of the game by Homer City. And now the lineup flips over for Gianni Costello. Bear Cubs a 2-0 lead. Both runs scored this half inning. Extends the workload for Shimko. The first pitch to Costello. Ball outside. The throw down on the runner trying to steal. The throw is not in time. Pops out of Turk's glove, and that'll go as a stolen base for Pioli. That one just misses the zone, and it's 2-0. Shimko not liking that. He's pitching well so far. His defense, though, hasn't backed him up. Pickoff move towards second. Throws on a line, but just a hair late. And Pioli back in there safely. .2-0 coming by Shimko. Off the handles and pulled foul to make it a 2-1 count on the leadoff hitter in the lineup, Gianni Costello. 6-man in the order to bat this inning. Two-one. Line toward the left side, and booted by Rodman. Runners coming home. Here comes the throw. It's going to be late. 3-0 Boyertown, and it gets by the backstop Adamson. And Costello can just keep on running. He'll end up at third base. We'll see what the score ruling is. It's going to be a hit to left. So Costello now 1 for 2. And then an error on Eric Dinger in left on the throw in. Allow him to get to third base. Second error committed by Homer City. Fourth hit of the game, third run for Boyertown. And now the first pitch to Chase Artem in there for a ball. Next one lined into right center field. That'll fall for a base hit. 4-0, and it gets by the right fielder, Aiden Dar. And Artem will hold up at first. RBI single for him and air in right field. Technically it's not because runner did not move up.
Catcher number 14, Mason.
So now Mason Reigert will step in. Singled last time, was stranded at second. So far, Shimko has allowed 4 runs, but only 1 was earned. So, first pitch to Reigert in there for a strike. Yo 1. Runner takes off for second. Adamson can't get a throw off. So an easy stolen bag for Artem. 4-0 the score here in the top half of inning number 2. Check swing there and offer down to second. No swing. Adamson did not like that. He thought for sure that was going to be strike 3. Hard to tell from that angle. So Reigert will get another shot. The 1-2. Lifted to right center field. That should fall. Moving over as a center fielder, Tyler Phillips, and it will fall down. Adamson, the catcher, not happy. And on his way to third is Reigert. Throw in. It's going to be way late. RBI triple for Reigert, and it's now 5-0 Boyertown lead.
First baseman number 26, Connor Houck.
Now Connor Houck will dig in. He walked left at first last time. Adamson's going to go have a word with Dom Shimko on the mound. Again, the line so far on Shimko, an inning and 2/3 in the books. He's given up 6 hits, 5 runs, but only one of those was earned. And 2 strikeouts. He's fired 46 pitches, 27 have gone for strikes. So the line right now, not really accurate in terms of how Shimko has been performing. He's been doing pretty well. 2 outs, first pitch to Houck. Fouled off, and it's 0-1. Although Boyertown giving a good cushion for their pitcher, Jake Musselman. In fact, he even helped his own cause earlier in the inning with an RBI single, stole a base, and later scored. That one's roped down the line in third, and foul. So now Houck behind 0-2. Shimko looks in for the sign. 49th pitch of the game for him on the way. Count is 0-2 to Connor Houck. And the pitch. Curveball roped into left field. That'll be an RBI single. Now it's 6-0 in favor of the Bear Cubs.
Third baseman number 22, Caden Gable.
Now Caden Gable will step in. 10th batter in the inning. This one getting out of hand pretty quickly. Pickoff move over to first base, not in time. Gable last time struck out to end inning number 1. Went down looking, and the first pitch he sees misses for a ball. Another pickoff. Not in time. Count 1-0 to Gable. Hauk stays put, gets a big lead, but doesn't author a steal attempt. And the pitch misses high. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Misses outside for a ball. 3-0. Shimko on the verge of allowing his second walk of the game. Here's the pitch. This is up. Ball 4. And now, man who led off the inning, Joey Goddard, steps in for the second time this frame. I wonder if Homer City will ponder making a change.
Center fielder, number 35, Joey Goddard.
No, they won't. They'll see if Shimko can work out of it. Goddard singled and stole a base last time up. Later scored on the single by Musselman. Six across here in the top of the second for Boyertown. First pitch misses for a strike. Well, fouled off, I should say. Next one, Goddard takes a bit low. 2-0. Misses. 2-0. Two and 1 count. Pitch on the way to Goddard. Roped foul. That was hard off the bat. Just a little early, and it's now 2-2. This is just a bit high. Count runs full, 3-2. Runners are off. The pitch is hit high in the infield. Collected by Rodman. The throw to first is going to be way late. Doak able to stop it, so the bases will be loaded.
Extra hitter, number 17.
For Sam Letter, looking for a little redemption. Struck out earlier this inning. Shimko operates from the windup with the bases full. The first pitch to Letter, offered at and missed for a strike. Oh, 1. In the dirt, good block by Adamson to keep the runners at bay. It's 1-1. Next one grounded to the right side. Too far to the reach for Doak, and that's going to be an RBI hit. 2 runs will score. Another on his way to third. And Boyertown is just laying it on right now. They lead it 8-0. All 8 of those runs scored this inning. Sam Letter driving in a pair more. And Coach Shimko will come out, and Dom will come out as well. Rough night for him, rough night for the Bears. They'll make a pitching change. We'll tell you the new arm when we come back. Bears trailing 8-0 in inning number 2 on Renda Digital TV.
Robindale and its affiliated companies are proud to be a sponsor of all student athletes in the area. For nearly 2 decades, Robindale has been cleaning up refuse coal piles that dot and scar the western Pennsylvania landscape. To reclimate and beautify these areas, Robindale believes deeply in safety, compliance, and community responsibility. If you would like to become a part of the Robindale team, you can contact them at 814-446-6700, extension 122, or see how Robindale can assist your business at robindale.com.
The Twin Cities of...
Oh, I stand corrected. No pitching change on the way, just a brief conversation on the mound. I thought for sure that would happen. 61 pitches for Dom Shimko so far. But now Jake Musselman steps in, 2 base runners aboard, 8 home for Boyertown here in the top of the second. First pitch in there for a strike. Oh, 1. Runners off from first, and that's fouled off. Musselman behind 0-2. Oh, 2. That one's fouled off. Into the netting behind home plate. That wasn't there. Gracie would have had a black eye. Thankfully she doesn't. So it's 0-2 still to Musselman. Gracie would have had a black eye, and we would have had to buy a new $1,500 MacBook. That one's fouled off. Count's still 0-2 to Musselman. An RBI single earlier this inning. Next one, an excuse me swing to the right side. Collecting it is Turk. Throw over to first. In time for the out to stop the bleeding. Now there's a big gap in this one. 8-0 the score in favor of Boyertown as we head to the bottom of the second on Renda Digital TV.
Such amazing competitive fire, along with the skill, the dedication, and the sportsmanship that makes you champions. Your team spirit has already taken you far and will take you even farther on the softball field and in life. IRMC, proud of the team, proud of this community.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
The Homer City American Legion Post 493, a longtime backer of our local teams and a proud supporter of American Legion baseball, is pleased to be part of today's playoff baseball games and wishes the best of luck to all the athletes participating. Homer City American Legion Post 493 has served Homer City and our veterans for more than half a century. They're a staple of the community and believe in giving back. So have fun today, teams, from your friends at the Homer City American Legion Post 493.
The home.
Batting sixth for Homer City and leading off the inning, third baseman number 33, Ethan Palmer.
Christian Kaladi on the mound now for so that'll put the line on Jake Musselman with 1 inning pitched. And with a sizable lead, they're just looking to save him some pitches for down the road. That one misses outside to Eli Turk. Had some technical difficulties, so if you're just tuning in, and just to recap what you might have missed, leadoff single by Ethan Palmer gives Homer City an early base runner here in the bottom of the second. Bears got some work to do. They trailed 2-0. And Turk takes ball 2 up and in. That one's smacked into left field. That'll get down for a base hit. So back-to-back knocks for Homer City. Puts a pair of base runners on with nobody out.
A child's VTech watch has been found. It is in the concession stand, if you can identify it. Again, a youth.
Aiden Dar steps in now with a pair of base runners.
Has been lost. It was returned to the concession stand.
Right fielder number 20, Aiden Dar.
I want to wish the best of luck to the Indiana Junior League All-Star softball team as the first pitch gets away from catcher Mason Reigert, and both runners will advance. Aiden Dar ahead 1-0. They are at the Junior Little League World Series this week, and they will start action tomorrow at 4 o'clock our time, 1 o'clock out west in Washington. But today there was the Home Run Derby and I would say skills contest in a nutshell. That one's in there for a strike. And congratulations to Caitlin Hauser. She won the Home Run Derby, went 2 for 3 over the fence, and she was the only player to put 2 over the fence, so congrats to her. It's now 1-2 to Dar. And Riley Mahaffey pitched the only perfect score, going 3 for 3 through a tire at the World Series. Both of them from Clymer. 1-2. Dar takes called strike 3. And there's one away. So from Indiana County, girls making their statement early on, and again, they'll open up their tournament run tomorrow, so we wish them the best of luck. They departed, I believe, Friday. I think is whenever they left. It's either that or Thursday night. 1 out. And the first pitch for Louis Rodman is popped high behind home plate. Reigert unable to locate it, and it'll be a foul ball. Indiana Little League or Junior League All-Stars winning the Eastern Region bid. Their run has been pretty spectacular so far. Meanwhile, here out west in Pennsylvania, 0-1 count to Rodman. Grounds that to third, but foul. Go to Rodman. Pokes that high to left field, medium depth. Costello will play it. The catch is made. Runner tags for home. The throw is off wire. throw down to third, and they're going to not get the runner. So Ethan Palmer scores, sacrifice fly for Louis Rodman. And Homer City's on the board. Eli Turk moves up to third, and the lineup flips over for Cole Adamson. Now the Bears able to capitalize on the leadoff back-to-back singles. Going to throw to third. They're going to say maybe Palmer left early, but it's not the case. He left on time.
The catcher, number 2, Cole Adamson.
Adamson steps in. Runner on third is Eli Turk. One run already in the home half of the second for Homer City. That one's skied foul toward the left side and beyond the fence, out of play. Adamson struck out swinging on 4 pitches in his first at-bat back in the first. Kalani, who's still in his first inning of work, gets him to pop it foul behind home plate, and that'll go out of play. Eight to 1 our scores. We're under the lights here in Homer City. Fireworks coming up after this game. Original time was 9:30. That ain't happening. Yo-2 skied to shallow third base area. And making the catch is Caden Gable for the final out of the inning. Homer City able to get a run across. They still trail by boatload. 8 to 1 the scores. We head to the third on Renda Digital TV.
Legion Western Regional and State Baseball Championship tournaments, which will continue through July 31st at First Commonwealth Bank Field. We also salute our new lifetime members, including Mike Carone, Norm Miller, Sean Dude Steffi, and posthumously to Jim Henry. Founded in 1958, the Homer City Area Athletic Booster Club, the primary recreational arm of the Homer Center School District.
The Twin Cities Event Hall is the perfect place to host your next special occasion. The event hall is located on the grounds of the Greyston Coral Sportsman's Club, featuring everything you need to make your next event shine. Inside the club, you can find members unwinding in the spacious bar and game room, enjoying great food and just gathering with each other watching their favorite team. The Greyston Coral Sportsman's Club and Twin Cities Event Hall, voted best in Indiana County 2023.
It's time to change the game. Force Turf Solutions is an innovative and experienced synthetic turf company that specializes in the design, installation, and conversions of sports fields and complexes throughout the United States through a strategic partnership with Shaw Sports Turf. If you're building a new field, converting an existing field, or replacing an existing synthetic turf field, then reach out to Force Turf Solutions. Community sports complexes, high school, college, and professional fields. For more information, go to ForceTurfSolutions.com.
Milk every moment.
New pitcher for Homer City here in the top of the third. It's Louis Rodman coming in from shortstop to do the pitching. And Dom Shimko will replace Rodman over at short. We'll get the line on him in just a moment. I'll let you know our coverage tonight on Renda Digital TV being brought to you by Homer City American Legion Post 493. Shimko's line today, 2 innings, 9 hits allowed. Allowed 2 walks. Allowed 8 runs, but only one of those was earned, and a pair of strikeouts on the night. So as of now, he's on the hook. Rodman trying to maybe douse the Flames a little bit. Homer City able to get 1 run in the bottom of the second. Now they'll go back on defense, and they will face the 9-10-1 spots for Boyertown. Jake Slobodnik joining you once again in the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, people forward banking. Action kicks off tomorrow. Day 2 of the state tournament with A 10 o'clock game between Monroeville and SW Jack, a pair of Western Regional teams in the losers bracket. Game 2 will be at 1 o'clock featuring Penn Trafford. And the loser of this game will have the SW Jack Monroeville game for you at 9:50 on Renda Digital TV, presented by Force Turf Solutions. If the score holds, or at least the lead does, Homer City will be playing at 1 o'clock. We'll have that for you on Renda Digital TV as well. First pitch of the inning is popped up and into the glove of Cole Adamson. First pitch bunt out. And now Brennan Pioli will dig in.
Shortstop, number 4, Brennan Pioli.
And now Pioli digs in. First pitch misses a bit low. One misses inside, and it's 2 balls, no strikes to Pioli. One. Grounded in the infield. Shimko, the new shortstop, boots it. And that'll put a base runner on the E6. That lip of the grass out at shortstop has been a big Achilles heel for the Homer City defense. A single was posted back in the first inning because of it. More or less in the second inning. Rodman works from the stretch for the first time. He gets the leadoff hitter, Gianni Costello, to pop it up just behind second base. And it falls. The throw to second. And he's safe. So that puts 2 runners aboard, 1 out. Goes an E4, and that'll be the 5th error from Homer City tonight. I'm amazed. I thought Pioli would have been out at second on the force out, but from where I'm sitting, maybe he didn't have their foot on the bag. First pitch to Artem. Misses a bit high. Continuing on with the schedule for tomorrow, Upper Perk, the defending state champs, will take on Hamburg Reds at 4 o'clock here at First Commonwealth Bank Field. The nightcap will feature Sunbury's. That one's fouled off. Sunbury Norrie taking on the winner of this game. And at the moment, looks like it's going to be Boyertown, but still a lot of game to play. They'll take on Sunbury at 7 o'clock tomorrow. All games will be here at First Commonwealth Bank Field in Homer City. Count is 1-1 to Artem. Rodman works from the windup. Pitch. That one's chopped in the infield. Shimko will glove it. Throw to first. And they get him, but the run scores. So an RBI ground out for Artem on the 6-3 putout. Puts 2 outs on the board. And Costello will move up to third base. And Pioli comes in to score. Now Mason Reigert will step in for the 3rd time tonight. Tripled homer run last time up. Also singled back in the first. From the windup, first pitch by Rodman in the dirt. Good stop by Adamson. The 1-0. Grounded in the infield, Shimko. Plays it on a hop, collects it, throws to first, and gets the final out of the inning. Better inning for Homer City, but a run still comes across. We head to the bottom of the 3rd. It's 9-1 Boyertown here on Renda Digital TV.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
Luther Ford, one trusted name, two great locations. Right now at Luther Ford, drive off in a new F-Series truck, Ford Ranger, Ford Maverick, or the all-electric F-150 Lightning. Check out the Ford Bronco, Bronco Sport, Eco Sport, Escape, Explorer, Expedition, Edge, and Mustang Mach-E. And always look at the exciting Ford Mustang. Luther Ford, one trusted name, two great locations, Route 119 Homer City and Admiral Perry Highway, Evansburg. LutherFord.com.
Congratulations to the Indiana 14U Softball All-Stars on winning the regional and making it to the Little League World Series from the Indiana Regional Medical Center. IRMC is proud of the girls for showing such amazing competitive fire, along with the skill, the dedication, and the sportsmanship that makes you champions. Your team spirit has already taken you far and will take you even farther on the softball field and in life. IRMC, proud of the team, proud of this community.
Bottom of the third coming up. Defensive replacement for Boyertown. Jaden Madeja will come into play second base. And Christian Kaladi will return back to the mound. Leading things off, Tyler Phillips, center fielder for Homer City. He takes a first pitch strike. 0-1. Phillips fouls it off into the netting. And he's behind 0-2. Go 2. Misses up. And 1-2 now to Phillips. One, two on the way. Wave and a miss. Strike 3. And that's how the third inning of action, the bottom of the third, gets underway. And Dom Shimko will step in. One out. First pitch to Shimko is skied to center field. Couple steps in, moves Joey Goddard, and he'll put it away for the second out. 2 quick outs for the Bears, and stepping up, the cleanup hitter Zeke Doak walked last time, was stranded at second.
Number 55, Zeke Doak.
Kaladi looking for a 1-2-3 inning. First pitch to Doak, in there for a strike. The 0-1. Lifted high in the infield. Possibly playable for Kaladi, and he makes the catch as he had to come back up onto the mound. Very quick bottom half of the third. To the fourth we go. It's 9-1 Boyertown here on Renda Digital TV.
Homer City American Legion Post 493, a longtime backer of our local teams and a proud supporter of American Legion Baseball, is pleased to be part of today's playoff baseball games and wishes the best of luck to all the athletes participating. Homer City American Legion Post 493 has served Homer City and our veterans for more than half a century. They're a staple of the community and believe in giving back. So have fun today, teams, from your friends at the Homer City American Legion Post 493.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
The Homer City Area Athletic Booster Club would like to thank the business community and fans of the teams for their support of the Youth Legion Western Regional and State Baseball Championship tournaments, which will continue through July 31st at First Commonwealth Bank Field. We also salute our new lifetime members, including Mike Carone, Norm Miller, Sean Dude Steffi, and posthumously to Jim Henry. Founded in 1958, the Homer City Area Athletic Booster Club, the primary recreational arm of the Homer Center School District.
Fans, a reminder, we got post-game fireworks tonight here at First Commonwealth Bank Field in Homer City. If you live in the Homer City area, please make your way on down if you want to see it firsthand. Or, you could just look out your back window or something. Depending on where you live geographically, you could possibly see them. But, we have the post-game fireworks here tonight. And some conversation happening at the home plate area. Not sure what this is about. But, we want to thank the Homer City and Coral Grayston Fire Departments and Citizens Ambulance Service for helping us make sure that these fireworks go on safely. The original time for them to go off was right now, actually. And based on how this game's going, we probably won't get to the fireworks until about, 1 o'clock in the morning. Gracie, our producer, looked at me, gave me the look of death. But either way, we welcome you back to First Commonwealth Bank Field in Homer City. It is 9-1, the Boyertown Bear Cubs leading the host team, Homer City Post 493 Bears. Homer City American Legion Post 493 also the presenting sponsor of our coverage here tonight and tomorrow for Homer City Bear Baseball. Leading off the top of the fourth for Boyertown, Connor Hauk. 1-for-1 with an RBI single tonight, also a run scored. So I wonder what the big kerfuffle is about down on the field. Todd Marino will bring you coverage of the possible 1 o'clock game. First pitch to Hauk is a strike. Just playing ifs at this point. Should the score or lead stay intact, Homer City will play Penn Trafford at 1 o'clock tomorrow here at First Commonwealth Bank Field, and Todd Marino will bring that to you at around 12:50 or so on Renda Digital TV. I'll be here with you at 9:50 early in the morning for the SW Jack Drillers as they take on Monroeville. That one's fouled off. Hauk behind 1-2. The 1-2. Misses just a bit low. Louis Rodman came in last inning, did a pretty good job, only allowed 1 run. No, that's not right. I did not update my book. Slapped foul to the left side. Oh no, that is correct, yeah. Yeah, only allowed 1 run. Reason I got confused, the Bear Cubs batted around in the second, so I had to extend some at-bats into the third column. So that threw me off a little bit. Looking for better results this inning. He's ahead, or with a count 2-2 to Hauk. That one misses outside. 3-2. Full count pitch called. Strike 3. First strikeout of the night for Rodman, and that's a good way for him to start off the top of the fourth. Caden Gable now digs in.
Third baseman, number 22, Caden Gable.
Gable tonight struck out to end the first and reached on a walk, later scored in the second. That one's corkscrewed to the right side and fouled. And be sure to subscribe to Renda Digital TV if you haven't done so already. All year long, we bring you live and local coverage of Indiana County athletics. The 0-1, a wave and a miss at one that tapered inside, and it's 0-2. Got our football schedule coming up soon. Don't know if it's exciting or scary to think about that we're almost in football season. The 0-1 misses low. Bring you Homer Center and Indiana High football. Hopefully some extra stuff as well. Also hit that notification bell to be the first to know when we go live. The 1-2 is fouled off. And now we're at 2.14 thousand subscribers on YouTube. Like to see that number grow, so if you're a Boyertown supporter, never know when the Bear Cubs will be returning here to Indiana County, and they'll be on Renda Digital TV, so it'd be good if you just hit that subscribe button. The 1-2, sent back, up the middle. Shimko gloves it on a hop. Couple steps, the throw to first is in time, and there's 2 away in the Boyertown half of the 4th.
Center fielder, number 35, Joey Goddard.
And now Joey Goddard steps in for the 3rd time. He is 2 for 2, a pair of singles. Run scored as well on a stolen base. First pitch to him by Rodman. Curveball misses low and away. Really big arcing curveball by Rodman. Breaks at the time that he wants, but that's the problem. Gets too much break on it. That one in there for a strike. But Rodman's only 13 according to the team roster, so more he works at it, better it'll be. That one's grounded to the left side, and that'll trickle into left for a 2-out knock. 3rd hit of the game by Goddard, all of them singles, and now here comes Sam Letter, who singled home a pair of runs in the 3rd. Nope, in the 2nd. Again, threw off by the 3rd column additions to the 2nd. Rodman working from the stretch. 2 outs, first pitch, grounded foul to the left side.
Fans representatives from the Homer City Area Athletic Booster Club are coming around selling 50/50 tickets. We encourage you to buy 50/50 tickets and support the cost of this tournament.
Rodman ahead 0-1. Here's the pitch. That one, I think that was meant to be a curveball, but did not curve. And it'll stay up for a ball 1-1. Oh, 1. That one's lined into left, and that'll get down for a hit. Back-to-back 2-out singles. Second of the game for Letter. And Jake Musselman will step in. Correction. That is not Musselman. That is Christian Kaladi.
Pitcher number 13, Christian Kaladi.
Did not mark that change in my book. So Kaladi up for the first time tonight. First pitch offered at and missed for a strike. Next one gets by the catcher Adamson. And both runners will advance 1 base. And the count now goes to 1-1. This is high and away. 2-1. A 2-1. Lined up the middle. Turk jumps, and it goes over his glove into right center field. A base hit. 2 runs will score, and it's a 10-run ball game. Boyertown ahead 11-1. Good piece of 2-out hitting by Kaladi, helping out his own scoreboard. That's good situational ball, too. You want to go opposite field.
Second baseman, number 21, Jaden Madeja.
And now Jaden Madeja, who entered in the game last inning, or last half inning, will step up to the plate for the first time tonight. And the first pitch misses low. Next one in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Off for that miss, strike 2. Medea ahead or behind 1-2. One, two. Fouled off, so he stays alive. Two runs home this inning. Boyertown has scored in each, in 3 of the first 4 innings tonight. The only inning they didn't was back in the first. 1-2. Popped high into foul territory. Possible play for Adamson. He dives. Can't come up with it. Good effort by him, but keeps the count at 1-2. Adamson, bit of an equipment issue. Count is 1-2. Here's the pitch. Curves, and that one's stroked to left. That'll fall down for a base hit. A lot of 2-out hits tonight for Boyertown. That's an impressive feat. And now, again, there's 2 aboard with 2 outs for Brennan Pioli.
Shortstop number 4, Brennan Pioli.
Pioli has reached twice on an error. Stolen a base today as well. First pitch misses just a bit inside, and it's 1-0. That one runs in. They're going to say it hit him. Hit by pitch for Brennan Pioli, and that loads the bases as the lineup flips over again.
So if you've lost your cell phone, please come up to the press box.
And Gianni Costello will step in. Bases full, 2 outs. Rodman trying to escape the dangerous inning. He's allowed just 2 runs this inning. That coming off an RBI single by Christian Colati. Boyertown, 11 runs on 13 hits, no errors. Homer City, 1 run on 2 hits and 4 errors. First pitch misses away. Adamson. Tough time handling the ball, and he'll be able to catch up to it with no threat on the base paths. The 1-0. This is out, 2-0. Counts 2-0, and the pitch. Misses up 3-0. Rodman in danger of walking in another run. The 3-0 in there for a strike. Costello offering a faux swing. Here's the 3-1 offering. That one's poked into center field. And that falls for a hit. 1 run will score. Another on its way home. The throw not to the plate. And it's now 13-1. Costello singles home 2. Pioli at second, and here comes Chase Artem.
Right fielder, 3, Chase Artem.
First one in the dirt to Artem. Both runners will move up a base. Next one misses outside. That one's low. Three and 0 to Artem. From the windup, the pitch misses outside. Ball 4. And once again, the bases are full of Bear Cubs. That brings in Mason Reichert, who is 2 for 3, a triple that scored a run, and a single in the game as well. Mike Shimko comes out. We'll wait to see if he makes a move or just has a quick talk with Rodman. Already needing 2 days rest, and yep, there's going to be a pitching change. We'll take a timeout, tell you who the new arm is coming up next. 13-1, Boyertown with the lead, still threatening on Renda Digital TV.
What sets S&T apart from other financial institutions is that they are visionary. Now, we understand that it is partially about the numbers, but they know it's not just about the numbers. It's about the management team, it's about the strategic and business plan, it's about how the team is going to execute on that. In short, S&T gets it. Quite honestly, we couldn't have done it without S&T.
SeaWorld says goodbye to high phone bills and hello to Boost Infinite. Lowest prices ever. Plans start at just $25 a month when you bring your own device. Plus, snag the latest phone every year for only $60 a month. Enjoy unlimited 5G data on all plans. And with $60 a month plans, stay connected to 3 of the biggest networks nationwide. Hurry, offer for qualified customers only. Don't miss out on the best deal in town. Call or visit SeaWorld Satellite today at 724-463-3200, extension 122. Robindale and its affiliated companies are proud to be a sponsor of all student athletes in the area. For nearly 2 decades, Robindale has been cleaning up refuse coal piles that dot and scar the western Pennsylvania landscape. To reclimate and beautify these areas, Robindale believes deeply in safety, compliance, and community responsibility. If you would like to become a part of the Robindale team, you can contact them at 814-446-6700, extension 122, or see how Robindale can assist your business at robindale.com.
Penn Mechanical Group has local opportunities for you, and they are hiring. Penn Mechanical Group is a full-service contractor for the natural gas and oil field industry, and they're looking for talented, hardworking individuals for their team. If you're an equipment operator, rig hand, wireline operator, CDL Class A and B, triaxle drivers, they want to talk to you. PMG has local positions that need to be filled right now. Home base is right here in Indiana. Competitive pay, health benefits, PTO, paid holidays, 401k, and more. Apply online at PennMechanicalGroup.com. PennMechanicalGroup.com.
Tyler Phillips, the new arm for Homer City, trying to extinguish this big inning for Boyertown. They've scored 4 runs. They have 3 more on the base paths. And they have Mason Reichert, the 3-hole hitter, due up, who has 2 hits tonight, 1 a triple that scored a run. Tentative line on Louis Rodman, 1 2/3 innings, 5 hits. And 5 runs, but only 4 earned. In the first pitch, 2 Reigerts in there for a strike. Yeah, 5 runs, and so far 4 earned, but he's on the hook for the 3 on the base paths. 0-1. Lined up the middle, and past Turk in the center, a base hit. 2 runs are going to score, or 1 run will score. Makes it a 14-1 ball game. Pioli coming home on that hit.
Number 26, Connor Houck.
And now Connor Houck digs in. Wave and a miss by him. Was up earlier this inning. actually was the first batter in the inning. Struck out on a full count. The 0-1. Fouled into the right side area. Dokes coming on, trying to make the catch, and he's unable to. It'll go beyond the fence. And it's now 0-2 to Hauk. 13-run lead for Boyertown. 5 runs home this inning. They scored 8 in the second, 1 run in the third. Homer City's only been able to muster 1, that coming in the second on a sac fly by Louis Rodman. Oh-2. Phillips throws a little too far inside. 1-2. One, 2. Misses the corner. 2-2. Two, grounded in the left field, a base hit. 1 run will score. Runners go station to station. RBI single. Bring up Caden Gable. And the first pitch to Gable misses low for a ball. The 1-0. Misses up. Next one misses out. 3-0. In there for a called strike. Well, since I'm calling the 10 o'clock game tomorrow, there are some couches up here. Might run home, grab an overnight bag, and just camp out here. 3-1, lifted to right. That's trouble, heading toward the line. And a fair ball. 1 run will score. It's going to continue rolling. And good sportsmanship by Boyertown. They're just going to hold everybody to 1 base. Goes an RBI single by Gable.
Center fielder number 35, Joey Goddard.
Now Joey Goddard will step in. First pitch to Goddard misses high. Runs in. They're going to say it hit him. And Reiger will score.
Extra hitter number 7.
And Sam Letter digs in again this inning. Some questions on YouTube. Is this going to be a mercy roll? If the score holds, it's a 15-run margin after 4, then yes. So there are mercy rolls, just not in effect quite yet. We're in the top of the 4th. And the first pitch to Letter in there for a strike. Misses up. That one's hit to right. And again, station to station. It's 18-1.
Pitcher number 13, Christian Kaladi.
Christian Kaladi digs in, had a 2-run single earlier this inning. Oh, 1 runs in and hits him. This keeps up, they're going to have to push fireworks night till tomorrow. Mike Shimko is going to head out to the mound.
21, Jaden Badeha.
And well, not sure if they're going to make a substitution. You know, let's take a timeout anyway. It's a lot to not very much here on Renda Digital TV.
What sets S&T apart from other financial institutions?
Luther has the Lincoln you want with complimentary pickup and delivery for service, or being able to schedule your service appointments online. Luther Lincoln wants to make your experience a pleasant one. Luther Lincoln, your choice for Lincoln. Route 119, Homer City. Click on lutherlincoln.net.
Congratulations to the Indiana 14U Softball All-Stars on winning the regional and making it to the Little League World Series from the Indiana Regional Medical Center. IRMC is proud of the girls for showing such amazing competitive fire, along with the skill, the dedication, and the sportsmanship that makes you champions. Your team spirit has already taken you far and will take you even farther on the softball field and in life. IRMC, proud of the team, proud of this community.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
The Homer City American Legion Post 493, a longtime backer of our local teams and a proud supporter of American Legion baseball, is pleased to be part of today's playoff baseball games and wishes the best of luck to all the athletes participating. Homer City American Legion Post 493 has served Homer City and our veterans for more than half a century. They're a staple of the community and believe in giving back. So have fun today, teams, from your friends at the Homer City American Legion Post 493.
Homer City needs an out, and they depend on Eli Turk. Try and get this one and stop the bleeding. Jaden Madeha up to bat once again this inning. The 1-0. Oh, a wave and a miss. It's 0 and I believe 0 and 2 on Madeha. Foul ball. That one trailed in on him. If you're just joining us, let's fill you in. 8 runs scored in the second inning for Boyertown. 1 in the third, and then 10 so far. That one misses outside. It has been one-sided the majority of this game. 2-2. Madeja pops that one into shallow center, and they're having trouble locating it. That'll fall. It is 20-1.
Shortstop, number 4, Brennan Pioli.
Brennan Pioli digs in. He has scored 3 times tonight. He's reached base 3 times, twice on an error, once on a walk. Watches the first pitch strike. Still time to get down here and enjoy the fireworks show that's coming up after this game. 1. We are not going to be streaming the fireworks show, so if you are banking on that, file your complaints to me. 1-2. Madeja up the middle, or Pioli, off of Turk's glove. That was a hard hit ball. I'll get as an RBI single. And that one slapped to short. Shimko to second. And they get the third out. But not before 12 runs come home in the top of the 4th. Boyertown looks to win it when we come back on Renda Digital TV.
State Baseball Championship tournaments, which will continue through July 31st at First Commonwealth Bank Field. We also salute our new lifetime members, including Mike Carone, Norm Miller, Sean Dude Steffi, and posthumously to Jim Henry. Founded in 1958, the Homer City Area Athletic Booster Club, the primary recreational arm of the Homer Center School District.
The Twin Cities Event Hall is the perfect place to host your next special occasion. The event hall is located on the grounds of the Greyston Coral Sportsman's Club, featuring everything you need to make your next event shine. Inside the club, you can find members unwinding in the spacious bar and game room, enjoying great food and just gathering with each other watching their favorite team. The Greyston Coral Sportsman's Club in Twin Cities Event Hall, voted best in Indiana County 2023.
It's time to change the game. Force Turf Solutions is an innovative and experienced synthetic turf company that specializes in the design, installation, and conversions of sports fields and complexes throughout the United States through a strategic partnership with Shaw Sports Turf. If you're building a new field, converting an existing field, or replacing an existing synthetic turf field, then reach out to Force Turf Solutions. Community sports complexes, high school, college, and professional fields. For more information, go to forceturfsolutions.com.
Milk every moment.
Christian Colati looking for a 1-2-3 inning to send Boyertown into the winner's bracket and cap off a very exciting first day of action here in the Youth Legion State Tournament in Homer City. Jake Slobodnik joining you once again from the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, people forward banking. You can judge by the scoreboard on your screen. This has been a one-sided affair a good chunk of the night. And Homer City will have the middle of the order due up 5-6-7, led off by Eric Dinger, who sends that one to left. Playable for the left fielder Costello. He'll camp under it and make the first out. Prior to tonight's game, they also honored the new class of 2024 Homer City Area Athletic Booster Lifetime Member Class, consisting of Mike Arone, Norm Miller, and Sean Dude Steffi. They also posthumously inducted Jim Henry into it. His family was on site, and they got a nice little commemorative plaque. Ethan Palmer steps in. 0-1. Grounded to the left side. On to first, Pioli. And it's soft line. So Palmer reaches on an error.
Pitcher number 3, Eli Turk.
Eli Turk steps in. Entered in relief of Tyler Phillips last half inning. He got that third out. And now Nate Doherty will run for Ethan Palmer.
Number 28, Nate Doherty.
This is a pinch run, not courtesy, because Palmer, third baseman. Pitch to Turk, misses outside. (1-0) and a balk called. I'll move Palmer to second base. (1-0). Swung on and missed by Turk. It's 1-1. Turk takes inside, and it's 2-1 on him. Turk takes outside ball 3. On deck, Aiden Dar, the right fielder. (3-1). Grounder to third. Played by the third baseman. Can't get a solid handle on it. And he's just going to tag Doherty out for the second out of the inning. Down their final out, Dar comes up to bat, although it looks like it's going to be a pinch hitter. It'll be 0-0 Jasmine Keys.
0-0 Jasmine Keys.
First pitch to Keys. Grounded right back to the mound. Colati on to first. And this one is over. Boyertown, a big 21-1 4-inning win over the Homer City Bears. We'll be back to give you a post-game recap next on Renda Digital TV.
Twin Cities Event Hall is the perfect place to host your next special occasion. The event hall is located on the grounds of the Greyston Coral Sportsman's Club, featuring everything you need to make your next event shine. Inside the club, you can find members unwinding in the spacious bar and game room, enjoying great food and just gathering with each other watching their favorite team. The Greyston Coral Sportsman's Club in Twin Cities Event Hall, voted best in Indiana County 2023.
Don't have time to keep up with the latest in fashion and style? No problem. Come to Marion's Hair Salon. Marion's Hair is a full-service salon equipped to make your visit a memorable one. Marion's offers the latest in cuts, styles, perms, and coloring. In addition, manicures, pedicures, and massages. If you're not satisfied with your current stylist and want to feel better about your look, come to Marion's Hair Salon, 29 South Main Street in Homer City, to bring out the best in you.
The Homer City American Legion Post 493, a longtime backer of our local teams and a proud supporter of American Legion baseball, is pleased to be part of today's playoff baseball games and wishes the best of luck to all the athletes participating. Homer City American Legion Post 493 has served Homer City and our veterans for more than half a century. They're a staple of the community and believe in giving back. So have fun today, teams, from your friends at the Homer City American Legion Post 493.
Back with you for a final time from First Commonwealth Bank Field in Homer City. 21-1, the Boyertown Bear Cubs beat the Homer City Post 493 Bears and advance to winner's bracket in Saturday's round. And I'll get the bracket up here, and it'll be Boyertown taking on Sunbury Norrie in the final game tomorrow night, so 24 hours from now, less than that. They'll be playing Sunbury in the winner's bracket. Upper Perk will play Hamburg in the first winner's bracket game at 4 o'clock here in Homer City. Loser's bracket, we now know who will face Penn Trafford tomorrow at 1. It'll be the Homer City Bears. SW Jack will face Monroeville in the first game of the night, or the first game of the day tomorrow. All of them will be right here in Homer City at First Commonwealth Bank Field. So that's the schedule for tomorrow. The leaders for today's game, each with 3 hits, Mason Reinert. It's in Reiger, but that was how it was spelled. Recap just went away. Joey Goddard and Sam Letter each with 3 hits. 3 RBIs for Gianni Costello. Sam Letter also with 3 RBIs, as well as Christian Colati, who entered the game off the bench back in the second inning. So those are your leading performers. Only 1 hit apiece for Eli Turk and Ethan Palmer. So those are the only 2 hits for Homer City. Only run scored came in on a sac fly by Louis Rodman, so he accounted for the only run contributed. The losing pitcher tonight, Dom Shimko, went 2 innings, allowed 9 hits, 8 runs, only 1 of them earned, 2 walks and 2 strikeouts. Louis Rodman, Tyler Phillips, and Eli Turk combined to give up 13 runs, 12 of them earned for Homer City. They'll be against Penn Trafford tomorrow at 1 here on their home field. Monroeville SW Jack in the early game at 10 o'clock. We'll have that for you at 9:50. We'll also have the Homer City Penn Trafford game at 1 o'clock on Renda Digital TV. So you can find links on Facebook, and you can also subscribe to Renda Digital TV on YouTube for more. So that'll do it for us here tonight. Thanks to Gracie Porter and Ted Maseko. Gracie was our producer. Ted, our camera operator for tonight for SW Jack and Homer City games. We thank them for all their help, and we also want to thank the Homer City Area Athletic Booster Club for donating the space for us to bring our broadcast to you, and to Homer City Legion Post 493 being the presenting sponsor of tonight's coverage. For all of us, my name is Jake Slobodnik saying so long and repeating the final score. 21-1, Boyertown wins it in 4 to move into the winner's bracket for tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow here on Renda Digital TV.
What sets S&T apart from other financial institutions is that they are visionary. Now, we understand that it is partially about the numbers, but they know it's not just about the numbers. It's about the management team, it's about the strategic and business plan, it's about how the team is going to execute on that. In short, S&T gets it. Quite honestly, we couldn't have done it without S&T.
SeaWorld says goodbye to high phone bills and hello to Boost Infinite. Lowest prices ever. Plans start at just $25 a month when you bring your own device. Plus, snag the latest phone every year for only $60 a month. Enjoy unlimited 5G data on all plans. And with $60 a month plans, stay connected to 3 of the biggest networks nationwide. Hurry, offer for qualified customers only. Don't miss out on the best deal in town. Call or visit SeaWorld Satellite today at 724-463-3200, extension 122. Robindale and its affiliated companies are proud to be a sponsor of all student athletes in the area. For nearly 2 decades, Robindale has been cleaning up refuse coal piles that dot and scar the western Pennsylvania landscape. To reclimate and beautify these areas, Robindale believes deeply in safety, compliance, and community responsibility. If you would like to become a part of the Robindale team, you can contact them at 814-446-6700, extension 122, or see how Robindale can assist your business at robindale.com.
Penn Mechanical Group has local opportunities for you and they are hiring. Penn Mechanical Group is a full-service contractor for the natural gas and oil field industry and they're looking for talented, hardworking individuals for their team. If you're an equipment operator, rig hand, wireline operator, CDL Class A and B, triaxle drivers, they want to talk to you. PMG has local positions that need to be filled right now. Home base is right here in Indiana. Competitive pay, health benefits, PTO, paid holidays, 401k, and more. Apply online at PennMechanicalGroup.com. PennMechanicalGroup.com.
Don't have time to keep up with the latest in fashion and style? No problem. Come to Marion's Hair Salon. Marion's Hair is a full-service salon equipped to make your visit a memorable one. Marion's offers the latest in cuts, styles, perms, and coloring. In addition, manicures, pedicures, and massages. If you're not satisfied with your current stylist and want to feel better about your look, come to Marion's Hair Salon, 29 South Main Street in Homer City, to bring out the best in you.
Luther Ford, one trusted name, two great locations. Right now at Luther Ford, drive off in a new F-Series truck, Ford Ranger, Ford Maverick, or the all-electric F-150 Lightning. Check out the Ford Bronco, Bronco Sport, Eco Sport, Escape, Explorer, Expedition, Edge, and Mustang Mach-E. And always look at the exciting Ford Mustang. Luther Ford, one trusted name, two great locations, Route 119 Homer City and Admiral Perry Highway, Evansburg. LutherFord.com. Looking to experience luxury with your next vehicle? Then look no further than Luther Lincoln. From the full-size Lincoln Navigator to the mid-size Lincoln Aviator or the Lincoln Nautilus and Corsair crossovers, Luther has the Lincoln you want. With complimentary pickup and delivery for service or being able to schedule your service appointments online, Luther Lincoln wants to make your experience a pleasant one. Luther Lincoln, your choice for Lincoln. Route 119 Homer City. Click on lutherlincoln.net.
Congratulations to the Indiana 14U Softball All-Stars on winning the regional and making it to the Little League World Series from the Indiana Regional Medical Center. IRMC is proud of the girls for showing such amazing competitive fire, along with the skill, the dedication, and the sportsmanship that makes you champions. Your team spirit has already taken you far and will take you even farther on the softball field and in life. IRMC, proud of the team, proud of this community.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
The Homer City American Legion Post 493, a longtime backer of our local teams and a proud supporter of American Legion baseball, is pleased to be part of today's playoff baseball games and wishes the best of luck to all the athletes participating. Homer City American Legion Post 493 has served Homer City and our veterans for more than half a century. They're a staple of the community and believe in giving back. So have fun today, teams, from your friends at the Homer City American Legion Post 493.
The Homer City Area Athletic Booster Club would like to thank the business community and fans of the teams for their support of the Youth Legion Western Regional and State Baseball Championship tournaments, which will continue through July 31st at First Commonwealth Bank Field. We also salute our new lifetime members, including Mike Carone, Norm Miller, Sean Dude Steffi, and posthumously to Jim Henry. Founded in 1958, the Homer City Area Athletic Booster Club, the primary recreational arm of the Homer Center School District.
The Twin Cities Event Hall is the perfect place to host your next special occasion. The event hall is located on the grounds of the Greyston Coral Sportsman's Pub, featuring everything you need to make your next event shine. Inside the club, you can find members unwinding in the spacious bar and game room, enjoying great food and just gathering with each other watching their favorite team. The Grayston Coral Sportsman's Club in Twin Cities Event Hall, voted best in Indiana County 2023.
It's time to change the game. Force Turf Solutions is an innovative and experienced synthetic turf company that specializes in the design, installation, and conversions of sports fields and complexes throughout the United States through a strategic partnership with Shaw Sports Turf. If you're building a new field, converting an existing field, or replacing an existing synthetic turf field, then reach out to Force Turf Solutions. Community sports complexes, high school, college, and professional fields. For more information, go to forceturfsolutions.com.
Milk every moment.